Hey, what is up, guys? It is me. It is that M-A-T-T, or in this instance, just call me Matt. So, I believe I owe an explanation as to why I have been gone for the longest time. It has been exactly 4 months to the day. Well, not exactly to the day. I'm just saying that for dramatic effect. But it has been almost 4 months since I last uploaded a YouTube video, and I did anything. So, a lot has happened. A lot has happened since I last uploaded my last video, and I feel like the best way to start explaining this would be the first and obvious reason is that I just lost interest. And that's not saying that I hated YouTube altogether or there was something bad about the product whatsoever. It was just, you have to understand that I am a college student. My first and primary focus was being a college student. And because of that, I had to take some time off. I had to take some time off from YouTube. It started off as taking off time from YouTube to focus on what I wanted to do, and that was focus on my studies. So I decided to step away for a while and just start focusing a lot on my studies and get everything ready. But, well, taking some time off turned into apparently taking a long time away from YouTube. So, yeah, another reason why I've been away for a while has been, well, primarily due to the fact that I've had to do some growing up. Because I'm gonna be honest for a second and say I'm not the most brightest person in the world. I'm not smart. I mean, I'm not really all that smart because I literally have been to a 2-year college institution for almost nearly 3 to 4 years now, and because of that, I have overstayed my welcome. So because of that, I have decided it was time for me to do a bit of growing up, and I needed to start focusing on my life and what I was going to do with it. So that's exactly what I did, because I got out of college about a couple months ago, and if you hear something echoey in the background, well, that is because I now own my own place. I now own an apartment. So I pay rent just like every other functioning 20-something adult. I work 2 jobs, so that keeps me busy sometimes. It's funny because when a lot of my peers and a lot of my friends asked me what I wanted to do with my life, I always said I wanted to become a professional wrestler or have something to do in the capacity of professional wrestling. And then the thing is, I have trained some time in professional wrestling, but because college always kept getting in the way, I never really had the time or the functionality to pursue professional wrestling, which, when you become a college student, you have to make some sacrifices, and obviously giving up my dream of becoming a professional wrestler was the one thing I had to sacrifice, and it does make me sad a bit, but it also had to be a good thing because I had to focus on my studies. And speaking of my studies, actually, I feel like I need to explain that, well, I am in my 3rd year of college. I'm in my 3rd year of being in a 2-year institution, and this was the year where I finally decided that everything was just crazy. Like, this year was different than all the other many years that I was in college. There was too much drama. There was just too many people just getting mad at each other for no reason. Like, I'm not naming any names because that is my own private life and that is my right to my privacy. But it was just, I just needed to take some time away and to get away from all that bull crap, and I just wanted to just be by myself. So ultimately, I decided that because I now have 2 jobs and because I'm now trying to focus on having a better life for myself, I have ultimately decided to step away from college. I've decided to step away from college, focus on myself for a little bit, and just pay off all my student debts as much as I can, and just really focus on being my own person, being my own man. And who knows, maybe I might pursue my dream of actually becoming a professional wrestler. Who knows? But all I know is that I just needed to take some time away for myself. Not only myself, but I just needed to step away from something that I knew I wasn't good at. Now, this is not me saying that. This isn't me saying if you don't feel like you belong in college, just drop out, just drop everything and just become something different. No, because my path is completely different, just like much as your path is completely different, because I'm deciding not to pursue I'm deciding not to do college anymore, because after this year it was just way too toxic for the people, me being around the people that I was. It was just toxic, too much drama. People like started hating themselves. Well, not hating themselves, that's not the better word for it. I don't really know how to describe it. Like, all I can say is that it was a toxic environment. The past 2 years became like a footnote in me earning my degree and everything else. So I just decided I'm just gonna focus on myself, because this is ultimately what I wanted to do. I just wanted, like, when people always ask me what I wanted to do with my life, I always said professional wrestler, like I always said. But it was almost never that, because what I actually really wanted to do was I wanted to be my person, myself. I wanted to be my own person. And now I'm kind of getting the chance to live that out. And it's more than I could ever have imagined. I mean, I'm living in an apartment by myself. I have 2 jobs that I'm working at now. And a little unknown fact about me, I'm 20 years old and I don't know how to drive. I literally don't know how to drive, let alone know how to drive a car. And I'm actually learning how to drive. And yeah, 20 years old, I now know how to drive. I'm learning how to drive, so that's a bit funny. But other than that, yeah, that's all. That's really much has been going on. The reason why I decided to upload a video explaining my actions of what I've been doing, it's because I have so much time now between my 2 jobs and what I'm doing and everything. It's just, I decided that I need like being alone in my own apartment. I thought it was going to be cool. I thought it was going to be great, but it's actually been kind of boring a little bit. Like it's been boring in the fact that I have a girlfriend, and I've been with her now for almost a year. And we've been making plans about her moving in with me and everything such, but there's plans that have never really been coming to fruition. So yeah, I moved into my new place about a month ago, or almost a few weeks ago, and it's just boring a bit by myself. So I just wanted to do something that would fill my time, and I thought video games kind of isn't doing the job anymore. Like, just playing video games by myself, and it just really isn't doing the job anymore. So I decided that there's one thing I need to do. I need to do the one thing that I liked, that filled my time, not only as a time, not a time waster. That's not the exact word I'm trying to use, but more as a time consumer. Well, that's not even a better word. Jeez. What I'm trying to say is, since I am alone a lot, I wanted to do something that not only I still love to do, but something that I want to make sure that I'm doing the best of it that I can. And I figured video games would do just that. So I don't know what I'm gonna name this video. I don't know what the title of this video is gonna be. I don't know, something along the lines of like the state of Matt Thomas 2 or something like that. I don't know. All I know is this: I'm gonna continue to upload videos again. But the only thing is that it's not gonna be like a constant schedule like I did it with Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's not gonna be that constant of a schedule. It's gonna be much more pushed back, because not only do I have the jobs to focus on, but it's more along the lines of like, since I work 2 jobs, I'm incredibly tired. I am tired. So I decided, if I'm going to continue to upload videos, I needed to work on a schedule that I know works with me, works with almost everything that I do, but more than that, I needed to work on a schedule that not only lets me do what I love to do, which is make videos, but just live my life. That's basically what I basically boiled down to the schedule being. So yeah, other than that, that's really much has been going on. Another thing that I have noticed that since I've been gone, a lot of things have happened. Like a lot of things have happened. Well, first off, concerning God of War 3, I'm probably going to halt that for a while. Well, actually, I am going to halt that because, well, the new God of War is already out, and I kind of want to already start doing some gameplay footage of that. I don't know. Like, yeah, I want to start doing God of War, but I also want to do more like other games, because when I started this channel, what I really wanted to do, I had the vision in mind to help. I had the vision in mind to help other video gamers, because before I started this channel, I would mainly come on YouTube to look up playthroughs and everything, like playthroughs of games, of the games that I was struggling on, of where I needed to go to next and such like that. And most of the games I would play either always came up as there were never any continuing videos after that, or it was always more along the lines of like there were never any continuing videos of the game I was playing, or they just stopped altogether. I think they're the same thing, just describe the same thing, I don't know. But I originally started this channel to be the only channel where it's like, I don't want to be that channel where it's like, oh, I'm gonna guide you through like a quarter of a gameplay, only just to stop at that quarter and just not continue the rest. Obviously, I'm kind of being a little bit of a hypocrite when I stopped doing the whole Destroy All Humans video, and now I'm saying the whole thing with the whole God of War 3 video. I may pick those up. I mean, who knows? All I know is for right now, I just want to put those videos on hold because I feel like that's what's holding me back. It's a funny thing because one of the last videos I remember making before I kind of took a hiatus was one of the videos I remember making before I took the hiatus, air quotes are on the word hiatus, was Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and I explained in that game that that was one of my favorite games as a kid. I literally made one episode of that, and when I took the hiatus, I just kind of stopped there. And it's a bit funny, when I opened up Share Factory, because that is what I use to edit my videos, Share Factory, literally the one video that was waiting for me when I opened up was the second episode to Marvel Ultimate Alliance, the gameplay for Marvel Ultimate Alliance. And I saw that and I watched the entire thing. It's fully uploaded, it's fully ready to go, but I don't know, for some reason, something before I had the mind in my head was like, oh, I'm gonna upload this video. But then before that, something snapped in my head where it's like, no, you're not uploading the video, you're taking a break. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's mainly that's what's gonna happen here for the channel. I'm gonna continue with the gameplay of Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and who knows, I may continue with more WWE 2K18, and who knows, maybe I might actually do a gameplay of the new God of War and many other games in the future, because I still have a huge potential for this channel, because I want this channel to grow organically. I want this channel to be my baby. This is my passion project. Funny, the other reason of wanting to be a gameplay channel, like a walkthrough channel of all other games and such. Another dream of mine was to, obviously, as you're watching on the screen right now, is record WWE game videos. Like work my way from My Player and all the way up to such like that. With WWE games and everything like that, because like I said before, my dream was to be a professional wrestler, but since college kind of got in the way and everything, I had to put that on hold. I had to put that dream on hold, and it makes me sad. Like I do get a little bit depressed. Like there will be some times when I'm just laying in bed, or I'm just sitting in my apartment, and I realize that I had done all this training. I was so committed to professional wrestling that what ultimately ended up happening was I gave up that dream for college. And now that I made the decision that I'm probably gonna put my degree progress on hold. I've ultimately decided that I'm staying in Wyoming, because that is where I'm going to college right now. I have an apartment in Wyoming. My original plan was to go back to Colorado to pursue professional wrestling, but that would mean having to stop seeing my lovely, lovely girlfriend, who, again, been dating her for a year now. But I didn't want to give that up. I didn't want to give up having my girlfriend for over a year, because I've been with her for over a year, as I've said before. Sorry if I'm being like a broken record here, but this has been the longest relationship I've ever been in, and I was never the best at relationships when I was growing up, and I just wanted this one to really last. I really want this one to last. Almost so much so as we're now almost discussing marriage. Like, that's how much I want this to last. So I gave up everything in Colorado and came here. And I decided to stay here. Recording WWE 2K18 is almost a way for me to live vicariously through my dream. It's a way for me to live my dream, but also at the same time know that I'm doing something in the professional wrestling community. And just as long as I'm doing something in the professional wrestling community, I know I am at least achieving my dream, but also at the same time, I know I am at least doing something that involves what I love to do, which is video editing, video making, and professional wrestling. So, yeah. Other than that, there's not really much else to explain. Again, to recap, I took time off from my college. That took longer than expected. I have decided to stay in Wyoming because I now have an apartment and 2 jobs here. And yeah, I'm gonna continue to make videos now because I have taken a long enough break and I want to get back into doing something that I love. So yeah, the thing is, I'm not gonna make videos like every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever that schedule was. I kind of forgot what it was. It's gonna be much more of a laid back schedule. Like, I don't know, I still have yet to work around that schedule, like how everything's gonna go and everything. But yeah, there will be more videos coming soon. I can guarantee you that. So yeah. One of the disadvantages of editing, one of the disadvantages of like deciding to make a video without any edits is, yeah, noises in the background. But yeah, I'm gonna make more videos. I'm gonna start making videos again because I kind of miss this. And yeah. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. If you like the channel, give it a thumbs up down below. For more video game suggestions and games you would like to see me play in the future, leave a comment down below. Click the bell icon to get notifications of when I post new videos, because pretty soon, new videos are going to be coming soon. To follow me on my social media, my links will be in the description down below. And if you do like the channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button for more content like this, or content related to this. Speaking of which, I'm probably gonna have to change this outro because Jesus Christ, it takes forever. Yeah, it takes me forever. So, but anyways, guys, my name is Matt Thomas, and I will definitely see you all